What's up, everybody? I just went down the biggest rabbit hole of my life researching for this video. We're talking top secret, mind-blowing inventions. The kind of stuff they don't teach you in school. Seriously, some of these gadgets sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie, but I swear it's all real. We've got invisibility cloaks, teleportation devices, even cars that run on water. I know, right? Crazy. So buckle up, smash that like button, and get ready to have your mind blown. Because we're about to dive into the 10 most mysterious inventions that'll have you questioning everything you thought you knew. First up, we've got the stuff of spy movies and wizarding dreams. The Quantum Stealth Cloak. This isn't some cheap Halloween costume, guys. This thing uses a technology called quantum camouflage to actually bend light around an object, making it practically disappear. Imagine soldiers sneaking behind enemy lines undetected, or, me sneaking into a movie theater without paying. The possibilities are endless. But seriously, the science behind this thing is insane. Apparently, it manipulates something called lenticular lenses to create a sort of blind spot that makes the wearer practically invisible to the naked eye. They've even tested it in different environments, and it actually works. I'm talking forests, deserts, you name it. This cloak blends right in. Of course, the government's keeping this tech on lockdown for now, but just imagine the day when we can all walk around invisible. I'd probably use it to pull the ultimate prank on Chandler, but hey, that's just me. What would you guys do with an invisibility cloak? Let me know in the comments. Next up, we're talking about something that could revolutionize transportation forever. The anti-gravity device. You heard me right, people. Flying cars aren't just for the Jetsons anymore. Scientists have been trying to crack the code of gravity for centuries, and some believe we're finally getting close. We're talking about harnessing the power of electromagnetism, sonic vibrations, even manipulating space-time itself. Now, the details are still a little fuzzy. Some say it involves generating a high-frequency electromagnetic field that counteracts the Earth's gravitational pull. Others believe it has something to do with manipulating something called negative mass. Whatever the method, imagine a world without traffic jams, where we could just float above all the chaos. No more road rage, no more gas-guzzling cars, just pure, unadulterated freedom of movement. Of course, there are some concerns about safety and potential misuse, but hey, that's the price of progress, right? This technology is still in its early stages, but who knows, maybe one day we'll all be commuting to work like Marty McFly. Okay, get ready to enter the Twilight Zone because we're about to talk about the mind-reading helmet. This invention is straight out of a science fiction novel, but believe it or not, it actually exists. Scientists have developed a helmet that can allegedly read your thoughts and translate them into text or even spoken words. I know it sounds crazy, right? But it all comes down to brainwaves. See, our brains are constantly emitting electrical signals, and this helmet is designed to pick up on those signals and interpret them. It's like having a direct line to your thoughts. Imagine the possibilities. Paralyzed patients could communicate freely. We could control computers with our minds. We could even have entire conversations without saying a word. Of course, the ethical implications of this technology are huge. Privacy concerns, potential for misuse. It's a whole can of worms. But it's a fascinating glimpse into the future of communication, don't you think? Chapter 4. The self-healing material, like Wolverine. But for your phone screen, ever shattered your phone screen and wished it could just fix itself? Well, your wish might just come true thanks to the self-healing material. This revolutionary material is like something straight out of a superhero movie. Imagine phones that can repair their own cracks, cars that can buff out dents, even airplanes that can patch up damage mid-flight. It sounds impossible, but it all comes down to some seriously advanced chemistry. We're talking about materials embedded with microcapsules filled with a special healing agent. When the material gets damaged, the capsules release the agent, which then reacts to seal up the cracks or tears. It's like magic, but with science. This technology has the potential to revolutionize everything from consumer electronics to aerospace engineering. Imagine a world where we could say goodbye to cracked screens and costly repairs. It's still in the early stages, but the future looks bright. And self-healing. Chapter 5. The water-powered car. Fill her up with H2O. Yeah. Next up, we're talking about a game changer for the environment. The water-powered car. That's right, you heard me correctly. A car that runs on water. Now, before you go thinking we're breaking the laws of physics here, let me explain. This isn't about pouring water directly into your gas tank. It's all about harnessing the power of hydrogen. See, water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen, and scientists have found a way to extract the hydrogen and use it as fuel. This hydrogen can then power an internal combustion engine or even a fuel cell, producing nothing but water vapor as exhaust. Imagine a world without gas stations, without harmful emissions, where all we need is water to fuel our cars. It sounds too good to be true, but it's already a reality in some parts of the world. Of course, there are still some hurdles to overcome, like finding a sustainable and cost-effective way to produce hydrogen fuel. But this technology has the potential to revolutionize transportation and help save our planet. Now that's what I call a win-win. Chapter 6. The Invisibility Shield. Disappear like a mirage. Remember the quantum stealth cloak we talked about earlier? Well, get ready for its bigger, bolder cousin, the Invisibility Shield. This isn't just about hiding people. This thing can make entire objects disappear. We're talking tanks, jets, even buildings. Poof, gone! And it's not magic, it's metamaterials. These specially engineered materials can manipulate light and other electromagnetic waves in ways that seem impossible. Imagine a military unit cloaking a tank battalion, rendering them invisible to enemy radar and weapon systems. Or how about a building designed with an invisibility shield, blending seamlessly into the surrounding environment? The possibilities are mind-boggling. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, and the potential for misuse is definitely there. But just imagine the advancements in camouflage and stealth technology this could lead to. It's a whole new world of hiding in plain sight. Chapter 7. The Teleportation Machine. Beam me up, Scotty. Are you ready to teleport? Because, we're about to dive into the world of the teleportation machine. This one's been a staple of science fiction for decades, but could it actually become a reality? Scientists have been working on something called quantum teleportation, a way to instantly transport matter from one location to another using the bizarre laws of quantum mechanics. Now, before you pack your bags for a trip across the galaxy, it's important to note that we're not talking about teleporting humans just yet, at least not in the Star Trek sense. Current experiments have only managed to teleport tiny particles like photons and atoms across incredibly short distances. But hey, it's a start, right? Imagine a world where we could send information, materials, even ourselves across vast distances in the blink of an eye. No more traffic jams, no more long-distance relationships. The possibilities are limitless. Of course, the science behind it is incredibly complex, and we're still a long way from teleporting humans. But hey, a guy can dream, right? Chapter 8. The Time Travel Watch. Turning back time, 1 second at a time. Okay, time travelers, this one's for you. The Time Travel Watch. This isn't just some fancy gadget from Back to the Future. We're talking about the real deal, or at least, the theoretical possibility of it. Now, before you start planning your trip to meet dinosaurs, it's important to understand that time travel is one of the most complex and debated topics in physics. But that hasn't stopped scientists from exploring the possibilities. Some theories suggest that time travel might be possible through wormholes, theoretical tunnels that connect different points in space-time. Others believe that manipulating the speed of light, or even creating closed, time-like curves, could hold the key to unlocking the secrets of time travel. Imagine a world where we could correct past mistakes, relive cherished memories, or even travel to the distant future. Of course, the paradoxes and ethical dilemmas are mind-boggling, but think about it. If time travel were possible, wouldn't someone have come back from the future by now? Maybe they have, and they're just really good at blending in. Or maybe, just maybe, we're the ones who are destined to invent it. Chapter 9. The Language Translator. Earbuds. Say hola to a world without language barriers. Ever wished you could understand every language in the world? Well, say hello to the Language Translator earbuds, your passport to a world without language barriers. These earbuds are like something out of a spy movie, but instead of intercepting secret messages, they translate languages in real time. Imagine traveling to a foreign country and being able to understand and speak to anyone, regardless of their native tongue. No more awkward hand gestures, no more relying on clunky translation apps. Just seamless, effortless communication. The technology behind it is pretty amazing too. These earbuds use a combination of speech recognition, machine translation, and noise cancellation to capture your voice, translate it, and then play back the translated speech directly into your ears. They can even detect different dialects and accents. It's like having your own personal interpreter right there in your ear. This technology has the potential to break down communication barriers, foster cultural exchange, and bring the world closer together. Now that's something worth talking about. Chapter 10. The Holographic Projector, bringing your wildest dreams to life. Get ready to enter a world of three-dimensional wonder with the Holographic Projector. This isn't just about watching movies in three-dimensional anymore. We're talking about projecting full-blown holograms that look so real, you could reach out and touch them. Imagine attending a concert where your favorite band appears as life-size holograms right there on stage. Or how about a virtual meeting where you can interact with colleagues from around the world as if they were in the same room? The possibilities are endless. The technology behind it is pretty mind-blowing too. We're talking about lasers, mirrors, and advanced algorithms that work together to create incredibly detailed and realistic three-dimensional images that appear to float in mid-air. And the best part? Holographic technology is already being used in everything from entertainment to education to medicine. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible with this incredible technology. Outra, which invention blew your mind? So there you have it, guys. 10 of the most mysterious inventions that sound like they're straight out of a science fiction movie, but are actually real. From invisibility cloaks to time travel watches, these inventions have the potential to change the world as we know it. Which one blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more mind-blowing content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Next time, we'll be diving into the world of unsolved mysteries. So get ready for some spooky stories and unexplained phenomena that'll keep you up at night. Until then, stay curious, my friends.